This brain, it rewrote the rulebook on survival. Imagine a world where some dinosaurs evolved complex behaviors and adaptations that allowed them to thrive in their environments. They developed strategies for finding food, avoiding predators, and competing with rivals, showcasing incredible evolutionary success. You need to hear this. These weren't just simple animals, they were sophisticated predators with complex behaviors. Dinosaurs like Troodon and Utahraptor displayed keen intelligence and strategic hunting techniques in their ecosystems during the late Cretaceous period. Here's what nobody tells you. When you think about dinosaurs, you picture big teeth and long tails. But that's just half the story. Many predatory dinosaurs had surprisingly advanced brains for their time, giving them keen senses and sophisticated behaviors. For instance, Velociraptor, though much smaller than often depicted in popular media, possessed a large brain relative to its body size, enabling complex social interactions and hunting strategies. And then, and I mean this, our understanding of dinosaur behavior completely transformed. In short, these were not your average dinosaur brains. Advanced cognitive abilities set them apart, allowing for sophisticated behaviors and interactions. Let's be honest, when you hear advanced cognition, you think of us humans, right? But dinosaurs were far more intelligent than we often give them credit for. Many species exhibited complex behaviors that suggest advanced cognitive abilities, such as pack hunting, nest building, and even parental care. Get this, these animals weren't just reacting to threats, they were exhibiting advanced cognitive behaviors. Planning ahead, setting traps, and hunting strategically, traits that demonstrate their intelligence and adaptability in the face of challenges. So how did they do it? First off, their brains grew bigger and more complex. Think about that for a second. Brains evolving inside dinosaur skulls as if nature asked, what happens if we enhance cognitive abilities in these creatures? This trend is particularly evident in the theropod lineage leading to birds, where brain enlargement correlates with improvements in sensory perception, motor skills, and possibly social behavior. These weren't just bigger brains, they were denser, packed with more neurons firing in sync. Imagine a highly developed neural network, where complex connections allow for sophisticated behaviors and cognitive abilities. This advanced brain structure would have enabled these dinosaurs to exhibit intricate social interactions and hunting strategies that could outsmart any prey or competitor. And then there's their vision. Many predatory dinosaurs like Velociraptor had keen eyesight adapted for hunting prey during low-light conditions. Imagine a velociraptor spotting every movement and flicker of light around it, giving it an unparalleled awareness of its surroundings. That level of perception was nothing short of terrifying. But wait, it gets even more fascinating. Many dinosaur species exhibited sophisticated behaviors. Evidence suggests some theropods lived in groups and coordinated their actions, indicating a level of social complexity. Imagine a pack of velociraptor working together to hunt prey or caring for their young. A glimpse into the intricate lives these animals led. This is where things get really fascinating. Imagine if your pet lizard could suddenly solve problems and strategize. These dinosaurs were doing just that, in their own way. With brains adapted for complex behaviors, some dinosaurs displayed impressive hunting techniques and social interactions, hinting at cognitive abilities far beyond what we usually attribute to reptiles. Here's the deal, they didn't just evolve better brains, they evolved a new way of life. Theropod dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus rex and Velociraptor developed sophisticated behaviors that allowed them to become apex predators in their respective ecosystems. They hunted efficiently, outmaneuvered prey with keen senses and agile movements, and engaged in complex social interactions within their species. Subject, the end Cretaceous extinction event passage to fact check. And then, I mean this literally, it all went to hell in a handbasket. You know how movies always have that one scene where everything falls apart? That's what happened here. A massive asteroid struck Earth around 66 million years ago, leading to the end Cretaceous extinction event, which wiped out non-avian dinosaurs and many other species. Consider the final days of these magnificent creatures. Intelligent, adaptable, yet ultimately unable to withstand the catastrophic events that marked their end. Their keen senses and cognitive abilities reached their peak, but they could not prevent the impending mass extinction. So now you're asking yourself, what was that thing? The one that rendered all this complexity obsolete? Here's what I'm telling you, we don't know yet. But the clues are there, buried under layers of rock and sand, waiting for us to uncover them. And when we do, it might just rewrite our understanding of dinosaur behavior and cognition. Now, hold on a second. You're thinking, wait, so they had all this intelligence and then what? They still got wiped out. Yeah, that's the question everyone asks. But here's the thing, maybe their downfall was part of their genius too. Maybe they knew something we don't know yet about adapting to environmental changes. Take Tyrannosaurus rex, for example. This apex predator thrived in North America during the late Cretaceous period, but vanished along with many other species when a catastrophic event altered Earth's ecosystems around 66 million years ago. Their ability to evolve and adapt was crucial to their success, yet it might not have been enough to overcome such an unprecedented global catastrophe. Imagine if dinosaurs had developed advanced behaviors to cope with major disasters or environmental changes. Some species evolved complex social structures and possibly even cooperative hunting strategies to adapt to their changing world. Yet, despite these remarkable adaptations, they could not prevent the catastrophic events that ultimately led to their extinction. So what's the takeaway? Dinosaurs didn't just disappear, they evolved into birds, which are still with us today. Some groups of dinosaurs, like theropods, developed complex behaviors and cognitive abilities that rival those of modern animals. While we may never fully comprehend all aspects of dinosaur cognition, their descendants continue to thrive and amaze us with their intelligence and adaptability. And here's where the real scare comes in. These advanced brains could have given them a crucial edge. Perhaps they faced challenges they couldn't overcome, or maybe they simply didn't anticipate the rapid changes to come. Whatever happened, it's hard not to ponder whether there are lessons in their extinction for our own future. If we continue down a path where no amount of wisdom can prevent catastrophe, the past serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of sustainability. So let's take a step back. Dinosaurs were incredibly successful for over 160 million years, but then disappeared abruptly in a mass extinction event. This sudden disappearance is what makes their story so captivating and terrifying. Think about that brain again. It was highly evolved, allowing for complex behaviors and cognitive processing far beyond what most predators could match. And then it faced challenges that even such advanced cognition couldn't overcome. While humans grapple with avoiding our own extinction, it's worth noting that dinosaurs thrived for over 165 million years, adapting and diversifying in ways that showcase remarkable evolutionary success. Their ultimate demise offers valuable lessons about the perils of mass extinctions rather than direct answers on survival strategies. What if intelligence isn't enough? What if being smart and adaptable only gets you so far when faced with a massive disaster? During the Cretaceous period, species like Tyrannosaurus rex dominated their ecosystems with keen senses and formidable strength. Yet even these apex predators were no match for the cataclysmic events that marked the end of the age of dinosaurs. Here's the gut punch. These dinosaurs were more intelligent and adaptable than we once thought, yet it still wasn't enough to prevent their extinction. They possessed all the necessary traits for survival, but circumstances beyond their control led to their downfall. So next time you see a dinosaur fossil, remember this. It's not just an old bone. It's a testament to the incredible diversity and adaptability that allowed dinosaurs to dominate Earth for over 160 million years, evolving into myriad forms before some groups met their end at the hands of dramatic environmental changes. Think about the brain of an animal like Troodon, a small theropod dinosaur from the late Cretaceous period in North America. Its relatively large brain-to-body ratio suggests advanced cognitive abilities, making it one of the smartest dinosaurs known. However, unlike us, Troodon's evolutionary lineage was cut short by the mass extinction event that marked the end of the Cretaceous period, paving the way for the rise of mammals and eventually humans. What? Now, hold tight because this story doesn't end here. There's still so much more to uncover, many mysteries waiting in the rocks and fossils. Dinosaurs evolved a range of cognitive abilities suited to their environments, but they eventually went extinct, leaving behind incredible stories etched in stone. So next time you look at a dinosaur, consider how their adaptability, or lack thereof, can inform us about resilience in the face of environmental change. What does that say about our own future? Think about it. Think hard. Because the insights into these ancient brains might be our greatest window into understanding the evolution of intelligence. Dinosaurs evolved an impressive array of behaviors and adaptations that showcase their remarkable success over millions of years. However, the impact of the asteroid 66 million years ago marked a sudden end to their dominance, leaving behind only their avian descendants. This event serves as a stark reminder of how even the most adaptable life forms can be abruptly altered by catastrophic events in Earth's history. Imagine a world where intelligent theropod dinosaurs like Troodon or Utahraptor had evolved complex behaviors such as using tools, creating shelters, and developing intricate social structures. These small but formidable carnivores possessed large brains relative to their body size and exhibited keen senses and dexterity, hinting at the potential for advanced cognitive abilities if given more time in Earth's history. But here's the kicker: they vanished suddenly. In a geological blink, an extinction event wiped them from the face of the Earth with little opportunity for evolutionary adaptation. What does that say about the vulnerability of life on our planet? Let's be honest, we're walking a tightrope between brilliance and extinction ourselves. The fossil record shows that cognitive abilities alone weren't enough to ensure survival against global events like mass extinctions. For example, the highly adaptable and intelligent Troodon, a North American theropod dinosaur from the late Cretaceous period, to 66 MYA, possessed relatively large brains for its body size and likely had keen senses and complex behaviors. Yet it could not survive the catastrophic event that marked the end of the dinosaurs' reign on Earth. And then there's this: what if they had just one more chance? One more day to adapt and evolve in response to environmental pressures. How different would their evolutionary history be? But no such luck. The dinosaurs are long gone, leaving behind only their fossils as a haunting reminder of the catastrophic events that can reshape life on Earth, much like how we must now confront our own potential for environmental impact. So next time you see a dinosaur fossil, don't just marvel at its size or strength. Think about the evolution of its brain and the complex behaviors it might have exhibited. Many theropods, for example, had feathers and were likely intelligent hunters. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? And if some dinosaur lineages couldn't outsmart extinction, what does that mean for us? As descendants of the dinosaur lineage, are we doing enough to avoid a similar fate? We carry on their legacy of adaptation and survival. Will our intelligence and resilience be enough? Think about that claw, think about that brain, adaptations honed over millions of years of evolution. Consider the sophisticated behaviors and sensory capabilities of dinosaurs like Troodon, with its relatively large brain for its body size, indicative of complex cognitive functions. Because when it comes down to it, maybe intelligence isn't just a tool, it's our only hope. But are we smart enough? Imagine walking through a Cretaceous landscape, witnessing dinosaurs using tools and solving problems. They were smart creatures, capable of complex thinking and learning. Yet they vanished without warning, leaving behind a world that was never the same. So here's something to ponder. If non-avian dinosaurs had developed advanced technology or found ways to adapt beyond their biology, would they still be around today? Of course, that's purely speculative. Dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus rex went extinct 66 million years ago, but their descendants, the birds, are a testament to the evolutionary potential of these ancient creatures. Could we have seen cities built by avian dinosaurs' ancestors, with skyscrapers reaching into the clouds and highways filled with vehicles? The idea remains in the realm of science fiction, yet it speaks to the incredible adaptability seen throughout the history of life on Earth. But instead of those visions, all that remains are fossils in the ground. It's a stark reminder of our own vulnerability. Just as the dinosaurs faced their own set of challenges, such as dramatic environmental shifts and asteroid impacts, we too face threats like climate change, pandemics, and potential cosmic hazards. Are we any better prepared than they were? Imagine a time when massive creatures like Tyrannosaurus rex ruled the North American continent during the late Cretaceous period. Then, in a sudden catastrophic event around 66 million years ago, their reign came to an abrupt end. Now, consider if tomorrow brought news of an asteroid heading straight for Earth. Would you feel as helpless as those dinosaurs did millions of years ago when faced with a similar existential threat? So when you look at a dinosaur's skull or a fossilized footprint, remember the remarkable lives they led. And ask yourself, are we doing enough to learn from their extinction? Because the lessons of their past are closer than we think, reminding us that survival can hinge on a single decision. Think about it. Think hard. Because if dinosaurs taught us anything, it's that being adaptable might save our skin, or at least give us a fighting chance. Imagine you're standing in a field where Tyrannosaurus rex once walked during the late Cretaceous period. Now picture yourself walking through the same space just hours later, knowing an asteroid is hurtling towards Earth, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. That kind of helplessness must have been terrifying. Look at those dinosaur skulls again. Each one tells a story of survival against incredible odds. Dinosaur brains adapted to their environments in remarkable ways that continue to intrigue scientists today. Species like Tyrannosaurus rex and Velociraptor exhibit signs of sophisticated behaviors, such as pack hunting, which help them thrive in their respective ecosystems. These complex behaviors highlight the dynamic nature of dinosaur life, allowing them to cope with the challenges of their harsh realities on Earth. But here's the kicker. While they evolved over millions of years, could dinosaurs have predicted a global disaster coming out of nowhere? Probably not. And that's where we differ from them. We possess the power of foresight and technology. We can study asteroids, predict pandemics, and plan for climate change. So why aren't we doing more? Think about the last time you felt utterly helpless in the face of something massive and unavoidable. That's how many species might have felt right before their world changed dramatically. But now imagine turning that feeling into action, building better infrastructure, funding space missions to track asteroids, investing in renewable energy. We can make choices today that give us a fighting chance tomorrow. So when you look at those fossils, remember this. They didn't just walk the Earth. They played critical roles in shaping the world's ecosystems. And we have the unique opportunity to learn from them and shape our future differently. Let's ensure their story doesn't become ours.